Hello YouTube. Today I would like to show you how you can fix brake squeaking sound when you're not pressing your brake pedal, but when every time you turn your wheel while the tires are just rolling and then just squeaking at the same time. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm gonna make a U-turn. Hope we can create this sound again. Let's see. You hear that? Squeaking? You hear that? I'm not even pressing my brake. Definitely, if you have this issue after changing your brake pads and rotors, I did change my brake pads and rotors on front and rear, and now I'm having this issue. So definitely it's the brackets. So I'll show you how you can replace your brake pad, those brackets that come, the brackets that come with your brake pad. Many times the new brake pads don't come with those hardware. Yeah, the hardware. So replacing the hardware basically solve this issue. So I'm gonna replace my hardware and see if I can get rid of this squeaking sound. Every time I make a left or right, it just squeaks. Hear that? Definitely it's the hardware issue. So I'm gonna put a new hardware and see if that fix the issue. All right, talk to you later. These are the hardwares I'm talking about. Many times the new brake pads you order on eBay or on Amazon, they don't come with this. These are like separate. And if you try to get this from AutoZone, they want to sell you for like 20 bucks. It's like almost the price of the brake pads. So if you use the old ones, then you're gonna end up getting to this squeaky sound issue every time you turn your wheels or you make left or right. So I'm gonna be replacing this. These are for the rear and these are for the front, and see if that solves the issue. All right, so I just took out the tire. So these are the clips I'm talking about. These clips, I ended up using the old ones when I replaced this. As you can see, my rotors are super new. My brake pads, I used high quality brake pads, the Akibono ones, but I'm still squeaking like crazy every time I turn the wheel to the front, to the left or right. Just something grinding. So definitely the suspect is I ended up using the old hardware. So I'm gonna swap that and see how it changes. All right. Also, as you can see, my brake pad, when I removed it, it's missing these clips. See, these clips are supposed to go here on top here. It doesn't have these clips too, so definitely the new hardware stuff, it came with all that, with the big one, this one, and then with these clips that goes on top of the brake pads. So definitely don't be missing these things. If you're missing these things, definitely you're gonna have some kind of issue with your new brake pads and rotors. All right. Also, when I did my brake job a couple weeks ago last time, as you guys can see, this pin, you see this rubber that goes right here, it was cracked and I have to I couldn't replace it, and I just put it back without this rubber. So that could be also the reason why the brake was squeaking so much. So you guys make sure that inspect this rubber at the end here. Make sure it's not cracked or broken. If you so, replace it. Online is the cheapest way. Otherwise, if you go to AutoZone, they want to sell you the whole piece just for this rubber. So I'm gonna put. I got the rubbers right here. If you guys can see, it's right here. So I'm gonna put it back and let's see. Also, when you put this back, make sure you lubricate it with brake grease. All this part right here, all this pin need to be lubricated. The brake pads, these brake pads, the back need to be slightly to be a little bit grease, and then all the connection points like this, you have to put grease here a little bit, here, up, here, a little bit grease here, and then on the brake hardware too, you put here. I guess everybody knows that, I guess, but yeah, all this need to be lubricated before you put this hardwares, they need to be yeah, a little bit greasier on all of them. Not too much, a little bit. These are the greasy points. All right. So these things go just like that. You just need one clip like this for each pad. You don't need on both sides. One, and then the other side, the inner side pad, you can put it in the bottom. Yeah. So one on each side. Very important. Also, whenever you buy brake pads online, make sure that they include these clips and also this hardware. Make sure, otherwise you're gonna have to buy them separately. It will cost you almost to the price of the pad. Yeah, make sure they include this hardware and then the first one I showed you. Alrighty. Alright YouTube, I just finished doing those brake hardwares, installing those brake hardwares, and as you can see, no more squeaking. Even if I turn left or right, the squeaking completely gone. So that's basically, you see, no more squeaking. Making right, yeah, completely smooth now. So basically we know what it needed. So exactly, if that happens to you, definitely make sure that your hardware is all installed and with a new one. So that's it. Hope this helps.